calling Social Security Administration. How can I help you?
Hello, I heard there's something wrong with my social security. Can you help me?
What do you mean, sir?
I heard that my social security number was suspended for fraud and I needed to pay for my senior housing and my meals on wheels. Can you help me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So
Could you? Yeah, go ahead.
so what can I do to get it unsuspended?
Could you help me out with the reference number or case ID?
I it came in on my cassette answering machine. I wasn't able to write it down fast enough before I erased it.
Okay, so could you provide me your first and last name?
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R is in Romeo, I is in India, N is in November, N is in November, E is in Echo, L is in Lima, L is in Lima.
Robert Grinnell, is that correct?
That's right.
All right, Mr. Grinnell, as I can see, I need you to hold this line for a moment while I pull up your file and let you know the information.
Okay.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Grinnell.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so as I can see, there are two files in front of me. So is this Robert R. Grinnell?
No, it's Robert Ulmer Grinnell with my middle
All
name's.
right. All right, found you. So as I can see, there are some confidential information about your social security number being accessed in the state of Texas. Are you aware about this situation?
No.
Okay, so could you verify me the last four digit of your social?
It's 1922.
Okay, so as I can see, the reason behind this call is to notify you that your social security number has been found for criminal and fraudulent activities in the state of Texas. Are you aware about the situation?
No.
Okay, on this federally recorded line, I would like to ask your current mailing address.
My mailing address is 1187 Campbell Avenue. That's spelled C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, M as in Mike, P as in Papa, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima, in West Haven, Connecticut. That's W as in Whiskey, E as in Echo, S in Sierra, T as in Tango, then a space, H as in Hotel, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, E as in Echo, N as in November, and the zip code is 06516.
All right. So could you hold this line for a moment, sir?
Okay.
Hello, you there with me?
Yes.
Okay, so moving ahead, this investigation has been started by the law enforcement agencies under your name with your social security number when they found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. The make and model of this car is Toyota Corolla with the license plate number Texas 2440. Do you own this car?
No.
Okay, sir. Could you provide me details about yourself? Do you have any disability?
No, I'm just 87 years old.
All right. So, do you live alone or you live with someone else?
I live alone.
All right. So, it's kind of hard. I'm having a hard time hearing you. That is the reason I asked for, do you have any disability?
No, I have my mouthpiece as close to my mouth as possible.
All right. So, yeah, this car was idle on the streets, and when the locals reported it to the local sheriff department, they took an investigation of this car and found that there were bloodstains and drugs inside this car. And this car was rented under your name with your social security number. How could you explain this?
I don't know. I have no use for Hertz Rent a Car. I think Hertz is a terrible company, and I don't have anything to do with drugs. I think everyone who smokes marijuana should go to jail for 20 years and be forced to make license plates.
Okay, that's marijuana, not marijuana, sir.
That's how I've always said it, marijuana.
Okay, so currently you're retired, right?
That's right, I retired in 1999 and then I moved to senior housing.
Okay, so what field were you in before you got retired?
I worked in construction and in manufacturing. I engaged in hard manual labor. I did a fair day's work for a fair day's wage, and at night I slept the sleep of the innocent.
All right, sir. So there is an address, as I can see. I'll read out the address for you. If you recognize this address, go ahead and let me know, okay?
Okay.
That's 7609 Claremont Avenue, El Paso, Texas. Zip code 75089.
No, I know nothing about that address.
Okay, so have you ever been in the state of Texas?
The last time I was in Texas was when I worked at the Texas School Book Depository in 1963, and then I stayed long enough in 1964 to vote for Lyndon Baines Johnson for president.
All right. So do you have any rented properties in the state of Texas?
No, I got rid of everything when I retired in 1999 and moved to senior housing.
Retarded or retired? What do you mean?
I I guess I retired. You get to be my age. It's hard to talk when you wear dentures.
All right, sir. So after further investigation, we found out that there were five properties which were rented under your name and your social security number as well. It was raided by the Texas State Range Division and the U.S. Marshal Department. But unfortunately, at that time, there were no one available at the residence. But we found that some documentation which relates to a banking institution like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, TD Bank, and Regions Bank. Do you deal with any of these banks?
No,
What bank do you deal with?
I deal with Milford Bank.
Could you spell that out for me?
M is in Mike, I is in India, L is in Lima, F is in Foxtrot, O is in Oscar, R is in Romeo, D is in Delta, space, B is in Bravo, A is
I
in
know the spelling of bank. I know the spelling of bank.
okay.
Okay, so Milford Bank. All right, and how many checking accounts and how many savings account do you have?
I have one checking account and one savings account.
All right, and what would be the approx amount you hold in your checking accounts?
I have in my checking account $2,378.10.
That's very precise.
I had someone print it out the other day. It's still sitting on my table.
All right, and how much money do you hold under your saving accounts?
I have $97,271.58.
$97,000.
Yes.
Isn't that a lot of money to hold under a bank account?
No,
Aren't you the one who's committing these crimes?
no, I sold the house for that amount in 1999 and then I moved to senior housing.
Okay, so you haven't spent a single penny since 1999 till 2020.
No, I worked all my life to get that money and I try to live within my means. I'm not like these whippersnappers who spend more than they make.
All right, so Banchod, isn't it?
Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Yes, I did not hear what you said. I have hearing aids.
Hello?
Hel-
Banchod?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay.
So from those bank accounts, more than $200,000 has been wired locally and internationally, and this money has been wired to narco trafficking countries and criminal activities. So are you involved in such kind of criminal activities?
No, I do not approve of anyone who sells marijuana. I think everyone who sells marijuana should get a fair trial by a jury of his peers and then be given the electric chair.
Oh, okay. So, how could you prove that those $97,000 are truly yours, your belongings?
I'm sure that when the house was sold, the amount it was sold was recorded by the lawyer who did the sale.
Okay. And do you have the paperwork with you?
It's in my safe.
Okay. So, as per your statement, it clearly states that right now somebody has an access to your personal information. That is the biggest concern for us, and you might be a victim of an identity theft. So, based on these trial evidence, we got three serious allegations against the culprit: money laundering, theft by deception, misleading government information. So, now the State Courthouse of Texas has decided to suspend your social security number on an immediate basis.
Oh no, I need it to pay for my senior housing and my Meals on Wheels.
What's a Meals on Wheels?
It's where volunteers bring food to the house. I'm too old to be dealing with a stove.
All right, could you hold this line for a moment?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Grinnell, are you there with me?
Yes.
Okay, I just had a word with the Treasury Department. All right, and I need you to verify me your entire social security number.
My social security number is 027241922.
All right, could you hold this line for a moment while
Okay.
I transfer this piece of information to the Treasury Department?
All right.
Okay, Mr. Grinnell.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I'm here.
Oh, which state? Oh, okay. So from which state did you do your social security number insurance?
I got my card in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in 1948. It was the year Thomas Dewey ran for president against Harry Truman.
All right. Okay, so could you give me any information? What do you feel your social security number is being suspended at the current moment?
I'm very unhappy about it. I need it to pay for my senior housing and my Meals on Wheels.
All right. And do you want to resolve this matter? And
Definitely, I think if anyone sold marijuana, they should get the electric chair.
what do you mean by that?
I think they deserve to get the death penalty. My late father used to say, the only good dope addict is a dead dope addict.
Okay. So, do you have a car?
Yes,
What type of car it is?
it's a 1957 Chevy Bel Air.
All right. And does it work still, or do you have it in your garage?
It works. I've changed the oil every 3,000 miles for decades.
All right. And do you have a son or a daughter or any person from your family?
No,
All right. So, do you have any 401k account, any IRA account,
no, I got rid of all that when I retired
any
in
future investments?
1999.
All right. So as I'm done with the asset verification as well with you, I'm going to transfer this data, this piece of information to the US Treasury Department, and I'm expecting a call back from them in approximately 2 minutes. So could you hold on to this line?
Okay.
Hello? Mr.
Hello.
Grinnell.
Yes.
Mr. Grinnell.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I just had a word with the Treasury Department. And what's your current physical address so that I can send these documentation to your doorstep within 24 hours?
It's 1187 Campbell Avenue. That's C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, M as in Mike, P as in Papa, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in
Okay,
Lima,
I got that, I got that. And Campen Avenue?
West Haven, Connecticut, with
All
West
right,
and zip code is 06516.
all right. And okay, so you said you don't live at your house. Is that correct? You live someplace else. Oh,
I live in senior housing.
okay, that's senior housing, and where is that located?
It's in West Haven, Connecticut.
Okay, so this is the same address.
That's right.
All right. So, is there any manager at your senior housing?
Sure. Julie Smith.
Okay, so could you transfer this line to her so I can give her some more details?
I don't know how to transfer. It's a miracle I was able to pick up the rotary phone.
I mean, you can go ahead and give this call to her,
Uh,
or is this your home phone? This
this
is
is
your home phone, is that correct?
that's right.
Okay, so you can ring a bell if that's provided at your home, and the manager call the manager.
We don't have that sort of thing here.
All right. So I believe the Treasury Department suspects that you are involved in this matter. So what you have to say about this?
I don't condone marijuana and I don't condone drug dealers.
Okay, then actually, hello, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm having a hard time hearing you actually.
My mouth is as close to the mouthpiece as possible.
Okay, hold this line for a moment.
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line. Your line has been transferred to U.S. Treasury Department. This is a senior investigation officer from Treasury Department. My first name is Kevin. Last name is Suvi. May I know to whom I'm speaking, sir? What's your name?
My name's Robert Grinnell. How do I spell your last name?
It's a Suvi, sir. It's a Suvi.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Robert,
Yes.
over this surveillance line, verify me your social security number.
My social security number is 027241922.
Okay. So, Mr. Robert, you deal with one bank, right?
That's right.
So you deal with which bank, sir? May I
Mil-
know?
Milford Bank.
Milford Bank. It's in your city, right?
It's one town over.
I'm sorry.
It's one town away from me.
Okay. All right. Sir, what I'm going to do, I'm going to differentiate which information truly belongs to you and which information created by imposters, right? Sir, the car we have found, it was a black Toyota Corolla car. So, do you know anything about that car, sir?
No, I have no use for foreign cars. I think every American who buys a foreign car should be stripped of his citizenship and deported.
Okay. So, which car you drive, sir?
A 1957 Chevy Bel Air.
Chevy, right?
That's right,
Chevy Berlad.
Bel Air.
How you spell that?
B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, space, A as in Alpha, I as in India, R as in Romeo.
Okay. All right. I understand. Do you have a driving license under your name?
Yes,
It's a regular one, I believe,
that's
or
right.
commercial one.
Just a normal driver's license.
Okay. The house you are living, sir, it's your own house or you on a rented base?
It's a rented apartment at senior housing.
How much you pay rent every month?
$400 a month.
Okay. You live alone or you live with your family member, sir?
I live alone.
And how many financial institution you are dealing with at this point of time?
Just Milford Bank.
Just one, right?
That's
And
right.
in that bank, how many checking account and how many saving account you hold under your name?
I have one checking account and one savings account.
And what is the approx value of your checking account at
It's
this point of time?
I had it printed out last time I was there. It's $97,271 and 58
I'm
cents.
asking about your checking, sir.
Oh,
Let me,
that's $2,378.10.
okay. So you have only one checking account, right?
That's right.
Okay. And what about the saving?
I have $97,271.58.
Okay, I got that. And what about a checking, sir? I'm sorry, a credit card. Do you have any credit card under your name?
No, I don't believe in going into debt.
Okay. Do you have 401k account, IRA account under your name?
No, I got rid of that when I retired it in
Do you have
1999.
any money market, any money investment?
No, I'm too old for
Do you,
that. That's for youngins.
okay, not an issue, sir. So, what is the nature of your business, sir?
I'm
Or you work
retired.
somewhere?
I ret-
Retired from where?
my
Which company?
The last place I worked for was Stanley Bostitch. It was manufacturing. I did a fair day's work for a fair day's wage, and when I went home at
Uh-huh.
night, I slept the sleep of the innocent.
I'm sorry?
I did an honest day's job. I did a fair day's work for a fair day's wage. And when I went home at night, I slept the sleep of the innocent because I did nothing wrong. I just worked and helped society.
Okay. And how you spell your name? Please spell out your name.
G is in golf, R is in Romeo, I is in India, N is in November, N is in November, E is in Echo, L is in Lima, L is in Lima.
Okay. And can you verify me your date of birth?
I was born a poor child, December 19th, year of our Lord, 1932. I was born 1 month after Franklin Roosevelt was elected president and during the height of the Great
Sir,
Depression.
sir, sir, I'm asking the date you born
I,
in December.
I was born December 19th, year of our Lord, 1932.
I got that. P- Please hold the line.
Okay.
Thanks for holding this line, sir.
Yes.
Please hold the line. Let me connect your line to your case concern officer, who is
Oh,
from U.S. Marshal Department. Please hold the line.
okay.
Thank you for holding the line. Your line has been connected to your case concern officer from U.S. Marshal. My name is Nora Tyson with the badge ID 2919420. So before I start, may I know with whom I'm speaking?
My name is Robert Grinnell. How do you spell your name?
It's Nora, Nora,
O-
and my last name is Tyson, which is Tyson.
okay.
All right. So, can you re-verify me your last four digits of your social security number?
It's 1922.
It's 1922. All right. So I believe the previous officer has already explained you what are the things going under your name. Is that correct?
Yes, has something to do with drugs in Texas.
All right. So at the current moment, I will just have a look in your in your case file, and I will be right back.
Okay.
Hi, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, sir. So, where are you now? At your home place or workplace?
I'm at home.
Okay, what you're doing at your home place, sir?
I was watching the Golden Girls on TV, and then
Oh,
this.
wonderful. You are watching Golden Girls on the television, right?
That's right.
Wonderful. Okay. Turn off that like, television first of all.
Okay.
So, do you have a debit card with the same bank?
The,
A Milford Bank.
yes.
Okay, wonderful. So, what you need to do, sir, you have to drive towards your bank. I will guide you what you need to do. So, first of all, take your debit card, take your driving license, take your car key, and sit in your car and let me know, sir, I'm in my car. What I need to do.
Okay, I have to go get my cane.
Hello? Hello? Hold the idea. Hello? 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 Yes, Annex, are you there? Annex? Hello? Hello? Mr. Robert. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Charlie. Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello?
Hello, 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 hello. Don't you down. I'm gonna you up. Never gonna let you down.